Matrix. Get your gun. I got it. Hey, what's your address? Text me your address. I swear to God, you're dying tonight. Wallahi, you're dying tonight. I'll go to jail.
Whoa. Chill, bud. Ain't trying to get my shit. Ain't trying to get my YouTube. Ain't tripping. I ain't even on yet. You heard me? What's the word? We back. Alright, man. Today we reacting to the End of Fousey too. Hey, imagine being on top, man. Like just the top, man. You know what I'm saying? Dropping vids. You know what I'm saying? You got the shorties. You got the, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get whatever you want, cars, jewelry, all that shit, man. But then you just start crashing out.
So the biggest crash out streamer is losing his mind once again. And a streamer that we're going to be talking about in today's video is a streamer that goes by the name of Fousey. And it seems like he's going down a very dark path once again. Everything that's going on in Fousey's life right now literally already happened 1 year ago. And the last time he began quote unquote crashing out, this led to Fousey getting arrested by an entire fleet of police officers and landing himself in a mental hospital for almost a year. But what exactly is Fousey doing this time around, and why is everyone worried about him crashing out and throwing his whole career away yet again? Well, that's probably what you're here to find out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscription to jump to how FouseyTube is losing his mind yet again. So for those of you who aren't familiar with who FouseyTube is, he started his content creation career over 13 years ago on YouTube. And he started off his YouTube career by doing various forms of skits on the platform. And then he grew his content into doing different forms of pranks and social experiments. And this led to Fousey becoming one of the most viral YouTube creators that there was at the time, gaining over 10 million subscribers.
Are you older than 18? We're looking for motivated people to take cybersecurity classes 100% online. You could.
But even though FouseyTube managed to attain insane amounts of success on the internet, he still had some internal demons that he was battling throughout his life. And in 2018, Fousey would officially announce to the world that he would be checking himself into rehab to deal with his addiction, depression, and bipolar disorder.
I rewatched videos going viral after the attention you're giving me now of you saying Fousey is the biggest piece of shit, egotistical asshole on this earth. I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want.
I went to public school. I sold crack. Hey, these motherfuckers be tripping, bro. You tell a lot of these people that like get big on YouTube and shit, some of them just really don't have real friends behind them and people that they can count on, depend on, bro. It's crazy.
I want to kill myself.
And ever since 2018, FouseyTube's career has been an up and down roller coaster ride. He's constantly had various problems all throughout his career that may have hindered his growth or success. He went from living this rich and lavish lifestyle, owning all of these expensive things, to completely losing it all. FouseyTube claimed in multiple different interviews that he had lost all of the money he's earned throughout his entire career due to his extremely poor spending habit.
How much money would you say you made over your career up until like you lost it all?
I don't know the exact number, but I'd say over the years, like with all the spending, just like my monthly charges on my Amex were like 30, 40,000 a month on a low day, on a low month.
Damn.
Well over 7 million, I think.
So you made over 7 million, and what were you spending it all on?
I bought 2 Ferraris, I bought a Range Rover SVR, I bought Rolexes, my teeth cost $100,000 now. Grills, designer. Like I would go to Louis, Gucci, everything.
So it got to a point where FouseyTube was in a
Bro,
really...
see what I'm saying? It's just, bro, people are not just financially like, stable, bro. Like, stop buying all this dumb shit, bro. Like, stop buying all this dumb shit. You don't need all this shit. You didn't have none of this shit when you got on, bro. You don't need all that dumbass shit, all these 2, 3, 4, 5 different type of cars and shit. You got the money for that shit, for sure. But bruh, I'm telling you, in my nice little house, my nice little whip, you know what I'm saying, and all that extra shit, the clothes and all that shit, I don't need all these diamond chains and Rollies bust downs and all that shit. I don't need all that shit, bro. I don't need all that shit. Best believe I might have 1 or 2 of them all the way though.
rough patch of his life, just trying to find any way to stay relevant on the internet. And it got to a point where he even tried out a career in influencer boxing, which ended up going very bad for him. So he tried to pivot into various other career paths all the way up until something finally worked in the year of 2023. In 2023, Fousey 2 would finally decide to give content creation another chance, but this time it wasn't in the form of YouTube videos or vlogs or pranks. He decided to try out live streaming. So in 2023, Fousey would start doing his infamous Twitch streams, which would really end up changing the trajectory of his career. Fousey announced that he was going to be going live for 24/7, meaning that he would be doing a never-ending stream. Normally we see people do things like this for like subathons or like marathons and things like that, but for Fousey, this would be him just trying to find something to do with his life and career. And this really ended up working for Fousey all the way up until the point where he got randomly banned on Twitch for apparently reckless driving.
I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey, slip. I drank a fifth of vodka. You ready to drive?
And once he got banned on Twitch, this is where things began going downhill for Fousey, because as you all know, there's multiple streaming platforms now. So if you get banned on Twitch, it's not really the end of the world. You just really have to go to one of these lower tier platforms and see if you can get a deal with them. So this will lead to Fousey taking his talents over to Kick Streaming. And as many of you probably know from various videos that I have on my channel, the Kick Streaming platform is probably one of the worst platforms to stream on because of all of the degeneracy that happens on that app. But because of his friendship that he was building with Adin Ross, this was a no-brainer for Fousey. So Fousey would continue doing his never-ending 24/7 live stream on Kick. And during these streams, he would start collabing with various creators that a lot of people don't really like at all, such as Neon and Jack Doherty. And this led to Fousey 2 getting into a lot of drama with these creators. Like, he had a very big beef with Jack Doherty at one point, where he would even smack Jack Doherty live on stream. And
this little dude been smacked like 12 times, bro. They got a whole compilation of this little dude getting smacked, bro. Why is everybody always smacking this dude? Like, bruh, that's what I mean. Like, it's like, don't nobody have real homies, bruh. Like, real friends, bruh. Some of them just don't have, like, real partners.
After this, it was kind of like a domino effect for Fousey because his career just kept going downhill. He would continue beefing with other streamers on Kick as well, and even getting into random beef with people just walking the street. And this will all end up leading to the ultimate demise of Fousey 2. He began getting a prank call live on stream, which will lead Fousey all the way to the point where he swatted himself.
You fucking idiot. I've already started breaking your heart. We've only been at war for 2 days.
This is a Matrix.
What do you have to say about that?
Get your gun. I got it. Hey, what's your address? Text me your address. I swear to God, you're dying tonight. Wallahi, you're dying tonight. I'll go to jail.
Whoa. Chill, bud. Ain't trying to get my shit. Ain't trying to get my YouTube. Ain't tripping. I ain't even on yet. You heard me? I ain't even out popping yet. He tweaking.
Right now, when he had a gun, I would be sitting out. There's a gun to my help, get them in. That's what I have to do to get help.
Attention all internet.
He tripping, bro.
Stop seeing ads for free when
But
you can get paid to see them. Do you know how much of the
content?
content?
What's crazy though?
This whole thing,
people do shit like this. Like, he probably do shit like this for the content. And my whole thing is like, bro, what's your digital footprint, bro? Like, what do you want to be known for, bro? What do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known for the dude that do stupid shit on the internet for clicks? Because that shit, ain't no longevity in that shit. Stop doing, like, you know what I'm saying? The dumb shit. Stop doing the dumb shit, bro. The dumb shit, it is there for a minute, and then that shit fall right off. We got people hitting up offenders, trying to, you know what I'm saying, hook up with offenders. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. We got other people just doing dumb shit, bro. Stop doing that shit, man. Be known for some positive shit. Don't be known for doing dumb shit. Fousey too grown to be calling police. You know what I'm saying? All of them too grown for that shit, bro. So at some point we gotta find a new medium, bro. It's okay that you could be funny, but damn.
To to FouseyTube getting arrested, and he would later be put into a mental hospital for around a year's time. And during that period, no one heard from FouseyTube at all. There was little updates on Twitter saying like he was doing okay, he's this, he's that. But for the most part, Fousey had completely disappeared. And this would really hinder his career because at this time, Fousey was one of the biggest streamers that there was, and definitely like the biggest kick streamer at the time. And even though he was going around just crashing out on people and kind of ruining his life in real time, it was some of the most entertaining content I've ever seen, and a lot of other people would agree with this as well. But around a year later, Fousey would be seen for the first time again on the internet when he appeared on Adin Ross's stream the first day out of the mental hospital. The internet still wouldn't see FouseyTube again after this for an extended period of time. Fousey announced to the internet that he was going to be taking another mental health break for himself that would last for about 80 to 90 days.
Shit don't look real,
after that was finished, he would be back streaming consistently. And FouseyTube held his word because after taking that break, he did return and start streaming consistently again. But when he first started streaming again, this content was nowhere near the same way that his content was back when he was the most viral streamer on the internet. He was doing more desktop streams and staying in the house. He wasn't really going outside or drinking or doing anything that would put him or his career in harm's way. And that's completely understandable for someone who's been battling mental health issues. I mean, he literally basically threw away his entire career in one night all over a prank call. So him wanting to be safe and staying in the house and doing like more desktop style of content was really what was best for Fousey personally, but fans wouldn't like this style of content at all, and it would eventually start getting to Fousey. So over time, Fousey would ease himself back into doing like IRL style content. These IRL streams would start off very calm. He wasn't really interacting with people like he usually did. He wasn't drinking, he wasn't crashing out, he wasn't doing any of the thing that put him in harm's way. But we all know that could only last for so long. We would really start seeing Fousey go down a dark path where he would fly out to Toronto to do streams with Adin Ross and another streamer named Sneako, who I just did a video on. And they were supposed to collab throughout this whole trip and do a lot of content together. But it got to a point where Adin Ross and Sneako wanted to do some content on their own, featuring some girls. They ended up not inviting Fousey to this. So once Fousey caught wind of what Sneako and Adin were doing, this would send him spiraling. He would start throwing shots towards Adin Ross and Sneako, and he would even do an entire stream that was dedicated to quote-unquote exposing those two streamers as well.
Come on, gang. You can't get mad because they ain't want to chill with you with the hus. You can't get mad because they don't want to chill with you with the vibes, cuz. You can't get mad, bro. Niggas in their feelings and shit. Like, niggas like that, bro, like they just do little hoe shit because they ain't got friends, bro. He don't got real friends, bro.
So after this, fans started seeing a noticeable switch in Fousey, and people were starting to worry that he was going down a very dark path yet again. And after a series of streams with Fousey doing more and more things that was just considered, I guess, crashing out or him losing his mind again, Fousey's
ain't
team
him
would
crashing
put out a post
out, bro.
on Twitter saying
he
that
doing
he was
shit for content,
no one has
bro.
heard or seen anything from Fousey in a couple hours, and they had completely no idea of where he was. But this would lead to some people just saying like, oh, this is another one of his gimmicks, or oh, this is happening, that's happening, all the way up until FouseyTube responded himself, saying that he was completely okay, he was fine, and that he didn't mean to scare anyone. His management ended up dragging the entire thing out of proportion, but in reality, he just wanted some time to himself away from everything. But he did end up returning to streaming the very next day, and he shared a little message about why he went missing and everything that he's been dealing with in his life.
I know a lot of you watching this actually care about me, actually keep up with me, and are actively a part of my life, so I thank you for that. A lot of you may have seen what happened yesterday. I'm just posting this to say I'm good, I'm healthy. My team had a wellness check done on me just to make sure I was okay and didn't need to go anywhere or do anything, and it was deemed that I was healthy enough, my well-being was a-okay to be able to not have to do anything about it.
Now, even though these things sounded very sincere and it seemed like FouseyTube was going through a lot, but he was looking to do better and get better, and just recently FouseyTube has announced that he's going to be doing a 30-day subathon in Australia, meaning he's once again streaming non-stop.
Hey, he said no crash
out. We all know
out.
how that turned out the last time that he did this, but unfortunately, things wouldn't be any different at all for Fousey, because this subathon only lasted 2 days before things started going south. He ended up throwing shots at various creators such as Bryce Hall, and he also ended up even fighting his manager, which led to him getting banned on Kick as well. And once FouseyTube ended up getting banned on Kick, that's when it seemed like his whole world would come crashing down, and he didn't really know where else to go from here. He released a video stating that he didn't even remember anything that he's done within the last 48 hours.
I've been under so much stress.
Oh my God, bro. Stop playing, bro.
because I had promised Eddie and Akil I wouldn't crash out like last year. That my adrenaline shot up and I don't even remember.
Bro, stop playing, bro. Man, get your grown ass. Man, get your grown ass on, man.
Like 48 hours now that I'm out of it. And now that I calmed down, I'm realizing all the destruction that
bro. He a character game.
Mr. Bowman, and apparently after Feuds 2 was banned on Kick for his behavior and how he was acting on stream, it was alleged that Kick even took away Feuds 2's streaming contract. But it will only get worse from here for Feuds because he eventually ended up getting arrested as well, I think just a day or two ago. Now fortunately for Feuds 2, he posted 9 hours ago on Twitter saying that he's once again a free man and that he's been released from jail. He even stated in this post that he was in a situation that was very similar to last year and that the devil was quote unquote working overtime. But he was going to mention that he's a free man, that he's going to be throwing a big celebration live on stream and debuting his diss track to Neon. And he even stated in this announcement that he got his Kick streaming deal back as well, and that the platform was happy to have him back, and that it was all about him going viral for the right reasons instead of crashing out and fighting his employees and things like that. So he promised Eddie, who's the owner of Kick Streaming, that there would be 0 crash outs ever again. Now unfortunately that promise to Eddie wouldn't last too long at all, because on this exact same day that Feuds got released and planned to throw a yacht party, he ended up crashing out again and completely ruined his career. This all started with a brief Discord call from Casanat, and it all kept going downhill from there. Once going live on the yacht, Feuds would begin encountering some issues with his Kick stream, and the immediate reaction that he had to that was to just verbally say that he was going to harm himself and that he was going to do it live on Kick.
They know if they f up, it makes me go bipolar. Look at my eyes. I'm gonna myself tonight live.
Bro, stop. Please, bro. Damn. I'm not trying to get my videos flagged for your goofy shit. Damn.
Just like that just can't be taken lightly. So this would lead to Eddie or the CEO of Kick announcing that Feuds would be permanently banned off the platform until further notice.
Alright, I text Eddie.
He been streaming though. He been streaming.
Question mark. I don't know if he's typing.
Like I see him on Kick.
No more
he been
Feudsy,
streaming,
man. This isn't good for anyone.
And this literally all happened on the same day that he made a post saying that there would be no more crash out. And since then, Feuds has claimed that he was going to completely leave the internet forever. But he's literally just been spamming his Twitter page with a bunch of crazy things that's been going on in his life. I've seen Feuds announce to the world that he was cutting off his parents. I've seen him get arrested. And apparently even the police are looking for Feuds right now in Australia because of pending assault charges that he has. And as of right now, we don't really know what's next for Feuds. We don't know what's going on with Feuds. But it's very clear that Feuds definitely needs people around him in order for him to get any type of help.
Facts.
Because if he doesn't get that help soon, who knows what's going to happen to Feuds. But that's just my personal opinion. You guys are the only opinion that I really care about is you guys' opinion. So with that being said,
yeah, man, niggas need help. Or this could just be for gimmicks. It could just be for clicks. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This shit is just crazy, bro. I don't know. I used to watch Feuds. He was one of the biggest YouTubers. I ain't watch him like that, but I remember he was in one of the Medea movies. You know what I'm saying? So this shit crazy though. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man.